The library has a bunch of new needle art books in, and I could not be more excited about these. I'm Michelle. This is my romantic tangle, and when I went to the library this week, I think I came home with 4 or 5 different books. We're going to start with Fun and Funky Crossstitch 160 Designs. This one was put out by C&T Publishing. There are a lot of designer names in here that you're going to recognize. This first one is Fiesta Forever by Cheryl McKinnon. I like the cat and the bird. Then the next one that really made me swoon is Lights Luster by Fiona Baker. Look at those. These do call for Anchor Reflecta, which is a floss I have never heard of, and also beads. So they're not just quick and easy, only DMC, but oh, they're pretty enough to make me investigate that Reflecta. Fiona Baker did this one called Check It Out. I like the variety of projects in this book, and I think they'd be good for gifts. Moon Garden by Durene Jones. I love the succulents in the terrariums. There's something about those glass terrariums with the metal trim that makes me think of my childhood. And check out Space Odyssey by Emma Congdon. Look at those. This is all DMC on black fabric, or navy fabric on a couple of them. I love them. Okay, the purple is Fabric Flare Galaxy Twirl, but the black is just Weigert Black Ada. I want to stitch those. They look a little challenging. If you look at like the eclipse, the center is Black Ada showing through, so it's not full coverage, but wow, that stitching has some impact. And Shine Bright by Durene Jones. They give you the entire alphabet for that one. This is London to Paris. That is by Cheryl McKinnon. And then there are 50 retro 80s gift ideas by Durene Jones. They do not show pictures of all of them. There's a cassette tape. There's I think it's Alien Invaders. We had an in television, so we had Space Armada at my house. I don't know the proper Alien Invader video game. There's a Polaroid camera, a Rubik's Cube, an old computer with the big clunky old monitor, a boombox, a Walkman, and like I said, these are the charts, so I can't show you pictures. You're the Best by Lucy Heaton. In the Stars by Fiona Baker, and these are all of the astrological symbols in charts. Out of This World by Diane Machen. That one is pretty. Bet you do that on some really fancy fabric. Feeling Fruity by Poppy Benner. I'm picturing those as refrigerator magnets. An Artistic Touch by Cheryl McKinnon. This is their pop art. And there are some others in that style that aren't pictured here, sadly finished. Believe in Magic by Angela Poole. Mermaids. Those are unicorns and rainbows. It's been a long day. And Emma Congdon, 50 retro sci-fi gift ideas. So there are a lot more of these than are in that picture. Lots of spaceships and little helmeted space explorers and a ray gun. And that is it for the book. I enjoyed this. I was surprised at how many things are in here that I actually want to stitch. Like I said, I think it would be a good addition to your sewing room bookshelf if you're stitching gifts for people with different styles, because there is so much variety in here. This is a new book published this year. I found it at the local library. I am sure it is still readily available all over the place. You gonna stitch any of these? Have you worked with that metallic anchor thread? Because as much as I know I don't like beads and I question whether I like metallic thread, I like those chandeliers. I might want to stitch those. Thanks for watching. I'm Michelle. This is my romantic tangle, and I'll be back with you with more videos soon.